Hello friends, just a minute, I'll just set up the things. Hello friends, sorry for being late. This is my first time in a live session, so I was a bit confused with the system. Let's start now with the trading, the setups which I used for my trading, and as I've told in you my thumbnail that I'll show you. So let's start with the video first. Before starting with the video, I will just explain the reasons why I was uh, uh, just a minute. Okay. First, I'll go to the market. When the market started in the morning, there was a negative opening of the market. It was opening heavily down, and the first candle of the first 5 minutes, it was clearly a sign of sellers. There was a lot of pressure from the seller side. The buyers were not so strong as compared to the sellers, and at that time I decided that I'm going to short the stocks if ever I find the opportunity. So then, after looking at the market, the first 5 minute candle was uh, red. The second, it tried to go higher, but it failed. Now, if you I'll show you 1 minute chart. The indications from I took the reason for shorting the stocks were there were three reasons that made me to short the stock. The first one was a perfect technical pattern. The second one was the market, and the third one was rejection from the highs. Now, first I'm showing you the market, the SPY. The market, if you see the first 5 minutes, it tried to go higher, it opened down, it tried to go higher. If you see one, two, three, four, it tried several times to go higher, but the sellers were very strong. It was rejected from the high several times. At that same time, if you have a look in Tesla, I will just show you the 1 minute chart. Starting with, if you see the stock, Tesla stock, it is exactly same as the SPY. Exactly, it is acting same as the market. Now, when market started falling, at that time Tesla also started falling. It was acting the same behavior as that of the sorry. It was acting. Uh, it was giving the same behavior as the market. Now, if you just have a look at the 5 minute charts, there was a clear rejection from the highs. These two bottoming tails from the highs. These tails were the clear indication that Tesla is not going higher. After watching these two tails, I just moved on to 1 minute chart, and next is just the history for me. I had a beautiful trade in the Tesla. Now, I will show you the video. Just a minute. Now, if you have a look into the video, as you can see, I took 4,000 stock as I was having three indications, and I was pretty much sure that the stock might file with a heavy volume. So I took a uh, bit. I took a long size. I took 4,000 shares for shorting because I was pretty much sure with that. I shorted it exactly below 351 at this level. If you could just see. Now, after starting, you could just see I have made a profit of it is just trading at a profit of dollar 13 14,000, and it's still going. Now, what I do is I don't wait for long profits, or either I don't wait. I don't wait for long profits. I just take my partials at regular interval, and I just make my trade very safe. I play very safe. I like to play very safe. So what I've done is, if you could just see here, here I've shorted 4,000 stocks and I'm just waiting to take my partial of 1,000. Here I've already set 1K as a partial. Now just see when I'm taking my first partial. I'll just show you. Just have a look at it. Just have a look at it, these guys. It's 19,000 as profit, and I'm very happy. I've taken 1,000 shares out of the trade. I'm already in profit now. So there's danger out of my trading session. I'm going to take another 1,000 shares out. If yes, just right at 345. I don't like to risk too much. Half of my share size is already out of the game, and I'm already in the profit of 10K or plus. So just waited. Just I just hold 2,000 for more profits. I've just kept them back, making a already in a profit of 10K plus, and it is still making some huge profits. I will be covering any time if it costs us 342. My 1,000 profit, 1,000 shares partial at any moment. Yeah, just see. Yeah. I've taken 1,000 shares out. Now I have left only 1,000 shares. That means I'm already in profit. I just don't care whatsoever happen in the stock. It goes down or it goes higher. I just don't care now because I've already made my day. I'm already in profit, a lot of profit. Very happy with what I've got and still holding. Now that's the green line which I'm stretching down is the stop loss for me. The new stop loss that I'm holding for 1,000 shares. Now let's see how much it falls from here. If you could just see what I'm doing is here. Uh, I'm just uh, I have just put order for 300 shares. That means I'm going to take out 300 shares any moment if I'm getting a decent profit from here. It's 11,990 means it's already almost 12,000 plus in just $1,000. So very happy with what I'm getting. I will be covering. I have covered 3,000 shares and I've left only 700 shares from here. So I will also cover them at 342, 343 maybe, and I'll come out of my trade if ever it goes beyond 345. So let's see what has happened next. Wow, it's still going down. 336. Awesome. Just so happy. Beautiful trading day. Thanks a lot for Tesla. Yeah, it's not a daydreaming, it's a day trading, guys. It's going higher from the green line and I'm covering my 200 shares partial. So that's the way I trade. I don't risk myself too much. I'm getting a bit of profit that I've done. I'm already in profit of more than 23 4k and it is still going and I'm still holding 400 shares. Let's see what has happened next. I have covered 200 shares here. This is now 5-minute chart. It's a clinical fall from highs after the rejection from the highs. And this is my new stop loss area where I'm going to cover this 200 shares. So this is how I trade. And if you guys have any question, if anybody want to ask anything, you can just ask. Is there anybody interested to ask me anything? So I don't think there's anybody who wants to ask me any question. So I would just like to say you that I'll be coming every day with you in front of you guys, and I will be explaining you how I trade, why I traded the stock, what was my stop loss, what was the reason behind taking my trade, and also in coming future I will be explaining you how you can trade in the similar way as I trade. So just stay with me, just follow my sessions, just follow my videos, and thank you so much, guys. Thank you. I could. Is there anybody who wants to ask me anything? Thank you.